right there, Latin 1. We are now working on third conjugation verbs, and this is going to take a little bit more understanding, actually, a little bit more patience. You'll probably have to pause it and rewind it and stuff like that. Thirds are a bit pesky. They just are. It's part of the whole having a short vowel thing going on with them, okay? So third conjugation verbs, there's two kinds. There's regular thirds, so cado, cadera, okay? So, again, we're going to take this first person singular and just recopy it. And we've got cado, cadera, which means to fall. Then we're going to take the infinitive, step 1. Step 2, knock off the RE. And then you've got your stem, which is cada. The thing about cada is it sounds a lot like cada. So C-A-D-I without a macron and C-A-D-E without a macron, they sound the same. So the E got turned into an I. It just did. That's just what happened. It's a language. They grow. Even this one did. So cada, 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 cada. But then, if you had C-A-D-I-N-T, cadent, the I gets swallowed up. So you want to slow that down just a little bit. Cadent. Cada and cada barely sound any different. So in the third person plural, the I turns into a U. So you've got your stem, cada, 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 cada. And the reason why the I disappears here is because if you said cadao, cadao, cado, cado, it just disappears. It gets swallowed up. So we still are going to add on our personal endings. Step 3, O-S-T, musti, senti. Remember the song. O-S-T, musti, senti, O-S-T, musti, senti. The Latin present endings are O-S-T, musti, senti. So, I fall, you fall, he, she, it falls, we fall, y'all fall, they fall. Piece of cake. Write it down. Recognize it. Because then we're going to get to what's called the IOs of the third. Okay? As it turns out, third conjugation verbs have a type of conjugation or a type of verb that is an IO of the third. And you'll forgive the smudges. Okay? So, conspicio, conspicere. Notice that macron does not exist right there. This macrons totally matter. Conspicere, which means it's a third, but conspicio has an IO in it. That's going to change things. So we're going to do as we always do. Copy down the first person singular, conspicio. Then we're going to do like we always do. Knock off the RE, conspice, conspica, 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 conspice, except conspicu. Because I see an IO here, I have to make it an IU here. It just is the way it is. That's just what happens, okay? So conspicio turns to conspicu. All the rest is conspici, because ultimately IOs of the third are trying to look like fourths, even though they're thirds. And then we're going to go to step 3 and add on the OST, musti, senti, OST, musti, senti. The Latin present endings are OST, musti, senti. So, conspicio, conspicis, conspicit, conspicimus, conspicitis, conspiciunt. I spot, you spot, he, she, it spots, we spot, y'all spot, they spot. So this is a third, but it's trying desperately to look like a fourth. But it just can't hack it. Okay? So the thing you need to notice is normal thirds, the E turns into an I, except for here it turns into a U. The I gets swallowed up here. In IO thirds, the IO stays right here. It tells you that this is going to be an IU, and the rest of them turn into an I. That's just the rules. You're going to want to write this down. You're really going to want to focus on this, because this is where a lot of people have trouble. Luckily for you, you can hit pause. All right. I'm going to hit the button.